Oh goodness, that's not good to start the stream and just be yawning. It sets a bad precedent, a bad tone for the evening. Hi everybody, good evening. How are you doing? Hi Obi. Yes. Mm-hmm. Is that so? Really? Oh, you gotta jump up here and tell me about it, huh? Let me know if you could see and hear. I guess I'll go feed this boy. And then we can get going. I'll be right back. Come on! Come on! Come on! You know, I never made that cup of tea I talked about last stream. I kind of regret it. There's no game. Oh, I haven't changed the settings. Sorry. Hang on. There we go. I'd go make one right now, but a file name for something AC related. Alright, so we're inside the HASSY bar? Yeah, HASSY bar. Let's look at the menu. Even when you don't want to drink, it's fun to watch the screen flash.
They have all the basic HASSY flavors, but their specialty menu has other HASSY bar exclusive drinks like Sassy HASSY, Poison HASSY, Classy HASSY, or a Grassy HASSY shot.
Hang on, let's talk about this a bit more first.
You should get a HASSY hot chocolate from their seasonal menu.
Oh, hell yeah! Turing, you sell out. If you want a HASSY, you have to pay the HASSY ROM. No, free HASSY for you! Not even a hassle-free HASSY. They don't even have that flavor here. It's a poster for Magical Commander Yukino, Magical Girl VR drama. It looks like it was signed. Maybe by the actress? Duck Game began its traditional video game, but it's recently become a popular VR sport. All the kids are quacking about it. Now, don't waste too much time quacking, or you'll be a sitting, well, you know. Another VR poster, a business rumor called Tomorrow's Tears. Duck Game is in fact a real game. I feel like I've heard of it as well. It's a period piece set in late 1980s Japan during the bubble economy just before the lost decade. a feature documentary exploring the queer side of virtual reality. It's being shown at the Castro Theater next week as part of a marathon of tech media films. This is the most picturesque Christmas tree imaginable. Its branches are perfectly spaced. Every decoration is placed meticulously. Is this even a real tree? They can make really convincing plastic trees these days. Pure Christmas spirit goes through you momentarily. You feel like buying something. Smells like real pine. Turning is beaming. Sidewalk is mostly empty besides all those protesters. Hey, this HASSY bar has a great view of Central Tower. Hello. Maybe nice outside, but it's always hard to leave a HASSY bar. Just because this is a window, not a door. No, you can't climb out the window. Well, tell me what I can and can't do. Spotless, as expected from hydrophobic suede. It's a computable, good for playing games and reading feeds while sipping a HASSY. Like most things in the HASSY bar, it emits a subtle, pleasant glow. You touch the surface of the table, and your own interface window appears. Ooh, technology. You can play games and watch feeds while you drink, and even order another drink from right here. No. No, I don't. Duck game. Yeah, Duck game is the. I remember them advertising it on Adult Swim. Has they made it? Look at this picture. Intense. The actual game looks nothing like this. It's all pixel art, but... I remember it had, they promoted it as having like a whole lot of weapons. Plant. There are rumors that plants here are actually even HASSY, not water.
Maybe a HASSY would help your plant at home.
Don't even! You tap on the glass, the plant doesn't seem to notice. Some plants have been shown to respond to vibration. This plant doesn't seem to be one of them. What's up? Everyone loves HASSY! Looks like they've got a HASSY 0. HASSY bar customers tend to be regulars. The new HASSY hot cups. God. I just remembered that HASSY hot cup is a thing. Delicious ramen soda. You could last all day in here. I really do like a good sassy HASSY. HASSY hot is also great. All of the furniture in here definitely came in a set. It's a computable. Oh, we already read this one. The counter is so clean, it shines. It almost looks like it's emitting its own light. Touch. You can see the different HASSY through the glass, but you can't reach in and grab one. Only the HASSY ROM can. It doesn't open. It's like a donut shop. Oh. They're actually backlit. Subtle. Alright. Let's talk to the ROM. Let's look at the ROM first.
This ROM serves up the HASSY. Just look at the menu and pick a drink, then give your order to the HASSY ROM.
Touch.
Please don't touch the HASSY ROM.
Don't tell me what to do! No, you're an employee. I should listen to you. If you want a HASSY, just tell the ROM your order. Why can't I tell her my order? You buy a sassy HASSY. Yum! Hot cup. Yum 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 yum. She seems bored. Since there's a ROM that handles all the ordering, there's not too much for her to do right now. Yeah, what is your job? What do you do here? She has a cool fashion sense. I could show her the brochure.
Did you get that from the Genius protest?
Yeah, dog, they were handing one to everyone. I couldn't really say no. She is a Maho.
Beyond my personal issues with them, the human revolution piss off my customers when they come around.
The fact that I have the option to tase everyone in this game, like every human we've encountered, terrifies me.
Dr. Yannick Fairlight. I've heard of him. Super rich guy? Used to own System 1? Why are you giving me his card?
I'm not, I'm just showing it to you. Don't lie! Beckett, don't just lie! That's true, we did have a game where we could kiss everyone. In both types of games, sometimes if you do this, it's a game over. Okay, I guess we have to lie here. I work for him. He's looking to buy a climate control ROM like yours.
Yes. He's getting on in years, and it would be useful for when he goes out and about.
I need a close look at it to make sure it'll suit his purposes.
Yeah, okay. I guess you can take a peek.
Thanks. You know, I was just screwing around. I didn't think this was actually the option of what I needed to do.
Don't bust it, though. I scanned this card, and I swear if you break my ROM, I'll be calling your boss. Here's the RFID key to access it.
Thank you. This will surely be useful for our needs. Shall we go check it out?
God! This life of crime doesn't suit us.
Aw, that is the most adorable little ROM. What kind of model is it? Where did you get it? It's so moe.
Weeb. The mouthy kind? I'm not sure. They were a gift.
Well, I hope you did more than just say thank you. It looks really expensive. Anyway, what can I get you?
A drink and maybe some information?
A drink I can do, and I guess I have some time to talk. The protesters outside the clinic are driving off a lot of my regular customers. Filling up my bathroom too, jerks. So, what do you want to know?
Are we going to ask what Moa is? Beckett. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I never introduced myself, did I? I'm Ramona.
Hi, Ramona. We never introduced ourselves either, so don't worry about it.
I guess there isn't much to tell. I went to college, got a degree, took out a loan, and bought this place.
That's pretty cool.
Now I spend my days trying to find enough time and money to sustain my VR drama addiction.
Ah.
My priorities are justice, cute stuff, and magical girls, in that order.
Hell yeah. I like you, Ramona. You got a good head on your shoulder. What's your degree in?
What else? I pretty much don't leave the store.
You don't seem pleased about the human revolution.
Look, they've got the right to protest, but I don't have to like it. Once they're done with the hybrids, I know they'll be coming for me next. So I'll be voting appropriately. And if I have to unclog one more toilet because of an entitled, bigoted jerkface, I will lose my goddamn mind!
Why would they come after you?
Oh, you can't tell? I've got a cybernetic arm and leg, thanks to an autocap crash when I was a kid. I also got neural links for VR interfacing. If it was up to those dinosaurs, I'd be stuck in a wheelchair right now. Or worse, depending on how far back they want to push our medical technology.
She makes such good faces.
It's already illegal for me to have a rocket-powered fist. What more do they want?
I like you a lot, Ramona. You called Turing Moe?
Sorry. Otaku speak. I just mean he's really cute and lovable. And you kind of want to hug him forever, you know? A lot of otaku come around here. Probably because I own the place. I'm used to being able to shoot my mouth off and not explain all the jargon.
You shouldn't use otaku like it's a positive word, but okay. Otaku as in Japanese cartoons?
Yeah, I know it's a bit out of fashion, but I'm a history buff.
ye old Japanese animes.
The past really gives context to stories of the present. You know what I mean? I've been to Tokyo twice already.
Whoa!
The old otaku resist the new culture of the saishi in the same way their parents refuse to give up cassette tapes.
The Saishi?
Oh, sorry. The Saiba Shibito, the Cyber Den. In the early 21st century, Japan had an epidemic of chronic shut-ins, and the rise of direct link virtual reality only made that worse. Suddenly, people weren't just refusing to leave their rooms, they were refusing to leave their heads. But as the technology got better, the Saishi were the first to figure out how to use their own brains to sculpt cyberspace. Computers are good at thinking in straight lines, but the human brain is capable of so much more.
Excuse me.
The best virtual landscapes the most real VR dramas in games are created by the Saishi. Now, even if an earthquake or a meteor or whatever leveled Japan, they'd still have Neo Tokyo built on the VR net. But enough babbling. If you're interested, I'm sure you can find more out on the mesh, or use an induction helmet to visit Neo Tokyo yourself. It's a trip, especially for newbies.
I think that's everything. Thank you.
Okay, enjoy your drink and let me know if you need anything else.
What happens if I try to tase the people in this room? I haven't attempted it yet. Ramona doesn't deserve it, but I feel like she could also kick my ass with a robot arm. Well, I guess she'd kick her ass. She'd kick my ass with her robot legs. She'd just beat the shit out of me with the robot arm. Let's see, what year is it here? So if second impact happened, it would have definitely already happened. I'm sure she would have told us about it. Science. This is a place of HASSY, not violence. Don't ruin their happy HASSY-filled day. Yes, presumably 2064. That's right, because I talk about New Year. The radio talks about New Year 2065.
This ROM has multiple different climate control settings. Maybe we could make things a little more festive. Christmas is my favorite season.
It is also in the title, yes.
Should I switch it to snow mode?
Oh, hell yeah! Snow it up!
It's snowing?
Snow mode, or snowed.
Okay, people, I for one didn't bring any winter wear. Let's call it a day for now.
Snow mode deactivated. Womp womp.
Excellent work!
Thank you.
While I still have doubts about the moral superiority of using subterfuge to disperse a protest, we at least accomplished our goal peacefully.
I mean, I could have tried to tase them. Would you have preferred I tase them, Turi?
And to be frank, considering how the human revolution is clearly working against my personal interests, I won't waste many clock cycles puzzling that ethical quandary out.
Look at that little face. VR destroys love. Please save love.
Might I draw your attention to those youths over yonder? Counterculture clothing, obvious bad attitudes, and graffiti paraphernalia. Those could be our suspects who damaged my home in the name of revolution.
Really? Did you sit all on your own, Sherlock? Don't be rude, Beckett. It couldn't hurt to check it out.
Right. We should approach them cautiously as to not start a confrontation with the wrong individuals. They may even point us to the true culprits.
Or we might have to tase them.
Oh no, they've noticed our attentions. Come along, maybe we can catch them.
Nope.
We'll never catch them on foot. Hold on, I'm calling for an auto cab of our own.
I can't afford this, Turin!
I know it seems a great deal of trouble for such a tenuous lead, but I have a hunch about them. The wicked flee when no man pursueth. The auto cab is estimated to take 5 minutes to arrive. We'll never be able to engage in pursuit fast enough to catch up to them.
This next bit took me a bit.
Perhaps we should call Tomcat.
What would that do?
Maybe they can do some bit of techno-wizardry and stop that cab.
Sure. I mean, okay, we might as well. It's better than doing nothing anyway.
Your confidence is astounding.
You're welcome.
Hold while I connect us.
I'm just being realistic here.
Howdy, folks. How's the search for the data cache going?
It ain't.
Actually, that's what we're calling about, Tomcat. We may have located the perpetrators, but they eluded us and are making their escape in an auto cab.
Someone has been chugging the sassy hassy. That's gonna be my new. I like that. I'm gonna add that to my. Well, haven't you been chugging the sassy hassy?
We attempted to use a cab of our own to tail them, but it hasn't arrived and they're getting away. Can you hack the cab and stop it?
No can do, little guy. Security on those cabs is tight, and the dang thing will shut down its external net connection long before I get in.
The fact that it's even possible to even consider that to select out that one cab when we have no identifying information about it, and like that it's even feasible is astonishing to me. But okay, whatever. Anyway.
Unless... Oh, I have an idea. Sit tight for just a sec.
What? What are we doing? Is this real life?
Alright! I went faster than spit on a skillet. I did a job a few years back and had to break into the city's central traffic network. Do me a favor and don't ask why.
I mean, I kinda really want to know now, but...
The back door I drilled into that long ago is still wide open. I'm logging into the traffic management system now.
You're gonna stop the lights?
Wait. Oh, shit. They may not have fixed that back door, but they did install a new counter-intrusion VI. Oh, the damn thing is hot on my tail.
Then don't be rude! What's a VI?
Visual intelligence. They're kind of like Turing, except less creative and inventive, and definitely not sapient.
I've never heard Southerners use as many similes as fictional Southerners do. Yeah. Yeah.
But they're nasty enough at hunting down hackers and crackers if you're willing to pay for a good one. I gotta take care of this VI. I'm gonna need the two of you to handle the traffic system. Turin, I'm passing control to you. Hold tight. I'm gonna be doing some 2 sets of hands on 1 keyboard kind of hacking. Just push on the map and load it up on Turin's face. Sorry, Turin.
Ooh, they're on the move.
Here's how it works. Use your display map to keep track of their cab and redirect it back to you.
Goal?
You can trigger traffic nodes at intersections so the cab thinks the streets are blocked off. Do it right, and you should be able to steer them right back to you.
Okay, I'll try.
You just gotta make sure to stop them where you're at. or else they'll just go running off on foot. I'll put a goal marker on the map for you. You can trigger any node on the map at any time, so plan ahead. I'd say you'll have time for 2 moves every time they hit an intersection. If they go off the map, though, you'll lose them.
I'm not gonna do very well
Block
with
every
this.
road that leads out of our grid, and watch the places with 3 exits you can't all cover in one go-around.
This is not gonna go well.
Just hurry. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep this VI from messing on the carpet, and once I kill the connection, this old trick is over.
I'll tap into the cab control node they're currently arriving at. Our top priority is to ensure they cannot leave the area Tomcat's given us access to.
So we close off this one.
I'll mark the southern exit as closed first.
Yes.
We only have time to block off 2 routes before the auto cab will make a decision and move. We shouldn't block the route back here. We have to stop them where we can catch them.
Alright.
Once you get them back here, press the big button on top of the map to short-wire the auto cab. Be careful. If you stop their ride anywhere else, they'll... What do you think our next move should be?
Turn, I can't have you talking. It's messing with the signal.
It's up to you now.
I'll do my best.
Don't let those punks escape, and don't trap them anywhere that's not here. We can access any of the control nodes in the area at any time. Plan ahead, and we should be able to get them. Got it?
I'll try. Alright, let's see here. Yeesh, they could leave through any of these. I screwed up. Yep, bye!
Oh, they're getting away!
Don't panic just yet. I managed to force the cab to move.
Yeah.
Definitely a one-shot trick, though. Those VIs are all over the path I used.
Okay, I got it.
Be careful, y'all. This is your last shot.
This sucks. This sucks. I don't like this. I'm not good at this sort of thing. I saved before we finish the HASSY stuff, so we need to do that again. Does it not still think that's closed? That's lame. I mean, it won't actually, because it's still, whatever. Okay, so... Oh, I could have done that, yeah. I forgot that my goal was here. I was going in a much more roundabout way. That would have made that much easier, but I've already closed, I've already...
No! No.
Yeah.
Exited the cab.
I get it.
And I've lost connection with...
Yes.
They must have cut the connection before the VI identified their IP address. But perhaps all is not lost. I can pull images of those kids from my memory. Perhaps we can ask someone to try to find them.
Let's ask Fairlight. His guy Decker seems like a competent individual.
That sounds like a good idea. I'll put the pictures in an email and send them along to him. Maybe he can look places we wouldn't be able to. That's not right. I'm certain I deactivated snow mode. Incoming call from Tomcat.
Hey, folks. Jess just called and told me she has a clear way to the access node. She'll get you inside, and I'll walk you through connecting me so I can access the Parallax network. That should help our hunt.
Nice.
Did you get the data cache?
No luck there yet.
Oh, rats. Well, y'all will get it, I'm sure. But we've got to strike while the iron is hot, so it'll have to wait. I managed to trigger an alert within Parallax's network security, and they're going to be moving their logs from one secure server to another. I need y'all in place of that access node before they do. No time for lollygagging.
No problem, Tomcat. We'll make our way there directly after we
God,
return to Stardust.
I'm still mad. I didn't even realize that obvious way I could have got them to. I'm dumb.
We can worry about the weather ROM's malfunction later. Let's go. Our mission for Jess is...
No, we probably shouldn't worry about it malfunctioning because she's gonna freaking call what's his name and we're gonna get in trouble. So y'all wanna restart it and try again and not screw it up? Or you wanna see how this pans out?
Don't bug it. It already seems to be in a stormy mood.
You proud of that one, Turing?
Let's not. Two's company, three's a cloud.
Just as proud of you are. Proud as you are of that one. Alright, alright. Here, we'll actually... in case we want to see how that pans out. Because I feel like, especially because it's malfunctioning, and we gave the card that has what's-his-name information on it, he's gonna be mad when we contact him. Oh wait, no, the boss has unless Fairlight content lets his dude know. In which case, yeah, it could all go poorly, but maybe it won't, because we're not gonna do it poorly this time.
Hey again.
Hi.
Okay. Enjoy your trip.
All right, let's go mess with the robot. Not trying to leave through the window. Touch.
This ROM has... Maybe we could make things a little more... Should I switch it?
It's snowing? Okay, people, I for one didn't bring any winter wear. Let's call it a day for now.
We made a save state, but we went back to this one to see if I can not screw it up. But if you want to see how that weather method pans out, we certainly
Excellent.
can.
While I still have doubts about...
Yes, yes,
And to be frank-
yes.
Might I draw your counterculture clothing? Those could be our... Right. We should approach them cautiously. They may even... Oh no, they've noticed our... We'll never catch them
Okay,
on foot.
it says.
Hold
The
on,
place
I'm
that
calling
we-
for an auto... I know, it seems... The wicked flee with... the auto cab is estimated to take...
Hands.
We'll never... Perhaps we should call... Maybe they can do... Excellent! Hold on while I connect us.
I do like that the reading of Hold On While I Connect Us is different depending on whether you're optimistic about it or not.
Howdy, folks. How's the search for the data?
Actually, that's what
Yes.
we may have... We attempted to use... Can you hack the cat?
No kidding.
Okay, I got it. Look, I know. I screwed up. Don't make me go through this all
I have
again.
an idea.
I'm dying. Tomcat, I'm dying.
All right.
You're killing me and I'm
I
dead.
did a job of... The back door I
Rest in
drilled...
pieces, Beckett.
Wait. It may not have fixed that back... Oh, the... I gotta take care of this VI. I'm gonna need... Hold tight. I'm gonna be doing... Just push on the map of...
Ooh, they're on the move!
Oh, neat!
Here's how it works. Use your display map to keep
The
track of their
pre-release
paths
games
and
on
redirect
CH,
it back to
so
you.
Tomcat and Jess. That's cool.
You can trigger traffic nodes at
forward
intersections
to
so the
seeing
cab
it.
thinks the streets are blocked off. Do it right, and you should be able to steer them right back to you. You just gotta make sure to stop them where you're at. You can trigger any node. I'd say you'll have time. Block every
Read only
road that
numerous
leads out of our grid
neurodriver,
and
or
watch the places with
neurodiver.
3 exits. Just hurry.
Interesting.
I don't know how long...
I'll tap into the cab control. Our top priority is to... I'll mark the southern... We only have time... We shouldn't block... Once you get them back here, press... Be careful. What do you think our next...
Turn, I can't have you talking. It's messing with the sick.
It's up to you now. Don't let those punks... We can access any of the control nodes in the... Got it?
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're back in a circle. And just for good measure, get dunked on.
Ha! We've got them now. Let's go! I'm gonna go stop them, and then we can interrogate the miscreants.
What the hell do you want? Who do you think you're messing with, huh?
God, look at the two of you.
You ain't got nothing on us. And if you don't get out of my way, I'll mess you up.
Hey, what do you think we should do?
Tase him!
We haven't observed them doing anything illegal, and we could
Is
potentially
this
make
hair?
this go over smoothly. Or we could share news of this encounter with Lexi before things get out of hand.
The glasses are just
These two seem agitated already, and it may be best to make sure they're handled by the appropriate authority. Those are the options I deduced. Questions or cop? It's up to you. How do you want to do this?
How do you want to do these? Oh, you're true, there's a widow's peak. Boy, howdy. You want to grill him? You want to send the cops? I feel like getting Lexi involved might not be the smartest. Let's grill him! Grill and chill.
We just have a few questions for you, sirs. If you
Good
be
cop,
so
bad cop.
kind as to give
We're
us a
both
few
bad
minutes
cops.
of your
Hi,
time.
Kit! We just hacked a bunch of streetlights to stop this police, and also a police car. Not a police car, also a taxi cab, so that we could play good cop, bad cop with these people who might have vandalized our house. By our house, I mean Turing's house. By Turing's house, I mean Hayden's house.
Did you not hear what I...
Maybe we should just answer their questions. I mean, we didn't do anything wrong, right?
Right! We ain't got nothing to hide!
What's the spray paint for?
We're newbie street artists.
These are the tools of our trade!
I don't know why, but your voice makes me laugh.
These are all above board and legal. We just got done making a piece for a client.
That's right! We're artists!
What's in the bag?
You a cop? Cause if you ain't, we ain't got nothing in the bag!
Why'd you run?
Running? Who's I running from? You calling me a coward?
I don't think that's what they were insinuating.
These Team Skull ass idiots. Yeah, I think they're wearing intense eyeshadow.
Right! We just got places to get to, and gotta go fast! You're holding us up!
This is ridiculous.
Enough! Stop assuming you can misdirect us with blustery words and feigned ignorance. I've matched the hues of those paints and the patterns of the bottom of your shoes with 95% accuracy to the scene of Hayden Weber's apartment.
Busted.
Now tell us what you were doing there and why you stole Hayden's data cache.
Now you're accusing us of stealing? Why, I oughta...
Chad, I think they're onto us. Maybe we just answer their questions so they don't go to the cops?
Damn it, Oliver! I told you I'm Starfucker now!
I'm sorry, boys. I'm trying to take this seriously. I really am.
I only went along with this because you said we would go to a movie afterwards. I don't even care about this human revolution stuff. Just because you're dad.
Don't talk about my dad. Fine. Whatever. We'll answer your friggin' questions.
Why tag Hayden's apartment?
Aw, man. No big reason.
Your voice sounds familiar to me, and I can't figure out why.
I mean, he's a big hotshot researcher at Parallax, right? We heard a rumor his place was empty. Who's gonna pass up a sweet target like that? We don't need any more of this tech shit, like your lippy ROM over there.
My ROM is pretty lippy. Do you know anything about Hayden's kidnapping?
Kidnapped? He's been kidnapped?
Shit, we ain't got nothing to do with that. We just sliced the door controls and trashed the place. Wasn't nobody there.
Man, I can't get over that being your hair. I still keep thinking about it as a really silly hat. Why did you take the data cache?
I told you we didn't steal nothing.
If he falls, his chest will get torn up, but his shoulders will be pristine.
Be quiet, Chad. I don't want to go to juvie. Here, you can have it.
Woo!
Okay, well, thanks for giving it back.
Stay out of trouble, you're good kids! I'm sure they'll love us saying that. A YouTuber named Nate Wants to Battle. Yeah, it just sounded a little familiar.
Yeah, whatever. Just get out of my way.
We hope you find that Hayden guy. And we're real sorry. We weren't trying to hurt anyone.
Keep your noses clean, children!
Alright, let's go catch that movie.
Great! Can we get dinner first?
Sure, whatever you want.
That's not right. I'm certain I deactivated snow mode. Incoming call from Tomcat.
Hey, folks. Jess just called and told me she has a clear way to the access node. She'll get you inside, and I'll walk you through connecting me so I can access the peril. Did you get the data cache?
Turing broke it.
Yes. those
And now we're
punks
gonna get in
happen to have
trouble.
it.
Or rather, our boss, our air quotes boss, is going to find out and we'll get in trouble. Probably. Those punks happen to have it. Okay.
Oh, great. We don't have time to worry about it right now, though. Go to Stardust and drop
That's
it
so
off at the
not
chief
my
for
way.
me, okay? He'll hold it to pass on to me once I get there. I managed to trigger an alert within Parallax's network security, and they're gonna be moving their logs from one secure server to another. I need y'all in place of that access node before they do. No.
No problem, Tomcat.
By the way, as I mentioned, I did save another save notch, so if we want to see how the other way
We'll
pans
make our
out
way
later, we
there
can mess with
directly
that.
after we return to Stardust. We can worry about the weather ROM's malfunction later.
Are you sure? Okay.
Let's go. Our mission for Jess is done.
Can I just go back in here and apologize about the...
Hey! I told you jerks not to break my ROM. Now I can't get it to stop snowing. Those protesters are gone, but I'm still not gonna have any customers with it freezing like this.
This HASSY hot cup is the perfect thing to warm me up.
Snow out of nowhere? I guess I'll wait it out in here.
Wow, look at it out there. So magical.
Don't think I've forgiven you, you dingus.
And yes, this is Ramona. She owns this HASSY bar. She likes, she's a historian, a history buff, likes watching old anime. By old anime, I mean any anime, because anime is like ancient in this setting.
I better go get some HASSY hot cups going.
Well, all's well that ends well, right?
She looks like a fairy type. She does look like a fairy type trainer.
I'll check the mesh for common issues with the mode selector on the 6703 ROM unit and forward the solutions to the HASSY bar owner.
Good.
I'm certain she'll be able to get it turned off after the customer rush.
What? What's up, boss? This is a character from Valhalla. She's pretty well dressed and has a pronounced cowlick. This is the character, the boss character from the bartending game we played, which also had some crossover content with this one. No, this game isn't a sequel. They share a universe. The creators aren't the same, but they share a universe. The devs are tight with one another, I would assume. Those HASSY hot cups are disgusting. I'm just here to see the wrestlers. Can't wait for the New Year's show. All I have here is energy drink. Where's the booze at? What kind of bar is this? It's a HASSY bar. But yeah, okay. The Defiant Wrestler is enjoying a HASSY hot cup.
Touch me and I'll hit you with my finishing move, the Chickle Chickle Bang Bang! That's where I toss you up and let the needles of my spiky hair tear you apart! Sometimes I do a vertical diving headbutt and drive my hair straight into your gut. Hee-haw! Howdy! You can call me Cactus Canary.
Okay.
Our aerodynamic assault will rain down on you from the heavenly skies. But first, a HASSY hot cup. Don't mess with a violent wing.
Ah, VW.
Are those the new model? I didn't know they were out yet. Oh, I've been looking to pick up a pair as soon as... whatever. Consumer trash, same as everything else. I don't want those.
Cactus, it's okay.
Oh, hey, an ID. Cause that's what makes you a person, right? Ugh.
I just like showing people things, Cactus. It's kind of my deal.
Don't let them define you by those stats, facts, and numbers alone. Humans are more than that.
Word, dog. She looks rebellious, but she doesn't appear to have any cause. Oh wait. No, she does. Noodles. Gotta show them my attorney's badge! Alright, let's talk to this green hybrid. Or look at them. A skinny hybrid with green skin and pointy ears. I wonder if they might like to go on an adventure like ours. What do you think, Turing? Bat or maybe frog? Don't be rude, Beckett. Swamp elf.
I'm not against the thought of adding allies to our party, but perhaps another time.
A TMI Entertainment film assistant taking a break to enjoy a HASSY hot cup. It's surprising that anyone working for TMI has time to take a break at all. Or eat. If I was actually in charge of content, I would make sure we did a big store on these new HASSY hot cups. Delish. What am I saying? TMI does stories on HASSY nearly every day. This wrestler is the powerhouse of the Neo-SF Wrestling Federation's hot news stable, the Violent Wings. According to the Mesh, they're a group of highly ranked wrestlers who form up some sort of battalion. Everyone knows wrestlers love HASSY. Use wrestler. She looks ready to deliver a flying lariat to whoever bothers her next. She looks ready to deliver a neckbreaker to whoever bothers her next.
Hey there. I go by Night Witch.
Cool.
My name has some pretty cool history behind it. We're some badass ladies who'll bomb hellfire on anyone.
Nice. I dig it.
You should come to our New Year's show, NSFW New Year's Smash! There's nothing better than seeing one of our patented bombs away finishers in person.
I like that there'd be two dialogue things.
We're gonna win back those NSFW Never Wait 5-person Cinco's titles from the future Foundry.
There's so much dialogue here!
Thanks for being a fan of the Violent Wings.
Boss is freaking losing it over here.
One day, I'll conquer everyone else in the Neo-SF Wrestling Federation and become the NSFW World Heavyweight Championship!
Wait, and become the NSW, become the championship. It just makes me think of I want to be a blitzball when I grow up.
Champion. Champion. Until then, I'm a Violent Wing for life. And a HASSY Hot Cup fan for life too.
I like you, Cactus. You got a lot of spunk.
Our aerodynamic assault will rain down on you.
Got anything else to say, boss? HASSY anyway. I have such a massive craving for something else right now. Kid just really wants to be a blitzball. That's great. I'm glad. I'm so glad to hear that it wasn't a translation error. Alright, so 1 aldehyde, 1 Baronson, 2 delta, 3 flannery, 3 5 carmetrine. I don't remember what that one is. Off the top of my head. Boss kind of has a Reagan look to her in this style. I think it's the whole thing. The eyes, though.
I usually hang out at Stardust, but they don't serve food, so I come here for HASSY hot cups during the day.
I remember seeing you there.
The HASSY bar owner has cybernetics. Those that do usually get along with hybrids better. I just got back from Europe. They have a long HASSY.
What? Long HASSY?
I wish I could invent my own HASSY. I can picture it now. HASSY Blue Stinger.
Go on.
It's got that first generation taste.
I know we have stuff to be doing.
Remember sitting around the fire on Christmas night, drinking HASSY with the family.
But this is so good. I love all this.
Grandpa loved his HASSY. I loved Grandpa.
That's nice, Broke.
You know what we call a bad HASSY? A myth. I wish I could buy a lifetime supply of HASSY drink.
There's so much dialogue here! The secret drink.
The taste of success is a HASSY.
Damn, Broke, you're just full of these, aren't you?
Man, I love this HASSY.
How many more of these do you have, Broke?
Man, HASSY. Gotcha, HASSY.
Broke! Rasputin actually in Valhalla, and it's the key to getting the Rom cameos to appear. Are you just a HASSY PR plan?
HASSY is always the best.
Drink HASSY.
HASSY.
HASSY! This is so funny.
I usually hang out at Stardust,
Okay, we got them all.
but they don't serve food.
Sometimes I think our newsroom loves HASSY more than I do. Okay, so that's all from them.
My name has some pretty cool history behind it.
One day, I'll conquer
Okay,
everyone
okay.
else.
I don't handle my own entrance music. Even these smart headphones can't tune into my fighting spirit. What's this? Oh, this isn't a wrestler's license.
No, it's not. Broke is a HASSY mascot. A HASCOT.
It's literally illegal to perform any wrestling move without a proper license.
What if we show them the brochure?
I don't care about any of that stuff unless they come out with a high-tech title belt. But it's important to Cactus Canary, so I guess they're not so bad.
Oh, Cactus Canary, are you pro-human revolution?
Now we're talking! You part of the solution too? The human revolution have it so right?
Cactus Canary, no.
Now I know Iron Kate isn't NSFWH class, but she knows her bionics were a mistake and apologized. Everyone can be her dad.
I suppose if you're a wrestler, having bionics and other, augments would be sort of an unfair potentially unfair advantage. So I could see that.
Yeah! Ditch the ROM and keep us all human!
Turing is deeply troubled by this.
Now we're talking!
Not like they're gonna win. If they had it their way, we'd only have the human class belts, which are so C-rank.
Wish I could show Boss some stuff. Alright, I think we've shown them everything. Oh wait, we haven't shown the business card.
Unless this guy here can help improve my suplexes, I don't super care.
I love these wrestlers.
We've already got a faction of 5, and a new manager will complicate things. Unless this guy here can help improve my...
Oh, this is boring me to death. It has no style or flair at all. Too dull and old-fashioned for my taste. It should be more flashy to get people's attention.
I love everyone in this bar. Bye, boss! What a wonderful side trip that was. Alright. Back to Stardust.
Welcome to Stardust.
I'm so glad the boss was
There's
there.
Majid. We should leave this data cache with him first, like Tomcat asked.
It is weird that I called that Beckett called them called Boss a teenager. I guess she does look young. And I suppose this could be set in the, she lived here when she was younger. I mean, lived and worked here, so I'm trying to remember the year that Valhalla takes place in. I would assume that this is earlier. She's eternally 17. Not a prequel, because they're not the same game, but I feel like in terms of universe setting it is earlier time period. Yeah, because Valhalla is 2070X. Yo, what up, Majid?
Hey, good to see you back. What can I do for you?
That's right, because I said it's time to party like it's 2070X plus 1. Here, Tomcat asked me to drop this off with you.
All right. Tomcat asked me to take that off your hands and pass it on to them later. Thanks for getting it to me.
Woo!
I won't pester you about what it is. I know things are always very hush-hush with Tomcat. I'll make sure they get it later today.
You're cool.
Excellent. Thank you.
I should say hi to Gus, too. Hi, Gus.
If you need a break from the music, it's quieter over by the arcade machines.
Thanks, Gus. You're still over here, huh, Boris?
You again? All right, I'll let you in. But you better stay out of trouble.
Rook, how did you get back here so quickly?
I'm ashamed to say I've gone on a few HASSY spike benders in my time.
You're just really addicted to HASSY.
I love vintage game experiences. Have you ever heard of Overblood?
No.
You know what I think is a cool name? Dog's Bower.
With the power of HASSY.
Do you like wrestling? I can't wait for NSFW New Year's Smash! The Violent Wings, the Future Foundry. It'll be a real slobber knocker.
I hate that. Don't say that word again.
Hey, did you know that I'm in a multicast VR drama with NSFW champion Kirigiri Soda? She's the world heavyweight champion.
The worst thing you can do to a hybrid is walk up and try to pet them.
I'm not trying to pet them. I just want to give them a hug. Like a Twitter account in a person.
Please don't make me afraid to associate with you.
I just want to give him a hug! His shield might rub off.
I can't wait for the NSFW.
Okay, buddy.
You never know if it's gonna be a match or a marriage.
What?
Or both.
What? Broke replies to every HASSY official post like they're having a casual conversation. Caitlin's BA. You're Zoe Quinn. Dang, Zoe Quinn, you have a cool voice.
This is exactly what I needed to get my mind off things.
Yeah, I'll bet! Sorry for all the disgusting nerds in the world, yeah. Yeah.
I kind of feel like dancing now. Want to join me?
Hell yes. And we... It's probably not the right time to think about that. Shouldn't stare at them anymore.
I still feel bad about leaving our new friend like that, but there are others to chat with. We have no time to lose.
Maybe one day you'll make it up to them. Probably not, though. Why does it give me this option? She wasn't bothering anyone. Leave her alone. No period. Looks like they want to dance with you, but there's no time for any of that right now. They look really hyped. Alright! Let's dance! Yeah, dog. Hey, Jess.
Hey, I heard from my friends down the street that the protesters are gone.
Must have been you, huh?
I mean, yeah.
Alright then. I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt and return the favor.
Thanks, I guess.
Tomcat said that if you got to an old abandoned access node, you might be able to find out what happened to Hayden. I called up a buddy who's on night shift for Parallax tonight. He can buzz you in. But if anything happens, you broke in. This puts us at about even. Don't think about drawing any more debits for a while. Good luck. Keep me out of your shit.
Was that almost a smile? What do you think about this here in Revolution brochure?
Get that garbage right the hell out of here!
Just curious how angry you'd get.
I will claw your eyes out if you shove that shit in my face ever again! What? Why should I care about that?
I don't know, I'm just showing you stuff, man.
What kind of name is that?
I like my name.
Where did you get that? Did you meet the bastard?
What did he do?
Look, I have my own opinions on this guy, but he's a dangerous guy to deal with regardless of what you think or who you are.
No, Jesse's your ally! You say that. Tomcat reacted similarly whenever we talked about Fairlight.
Sorry, Gus is the one who handles all the talent booking.
Gus, look at this business card.
Oh, awesome! I'm always looking for more musical talent.
Well, he might have some musical talent, I don't know. Dog patch.
This is the place Tomcat said we should head to. Unassuming and quiet.
It is sort of a mysterious door. Ominous. Sign? Graffiti?
I'll be honest, I don't think I would be in this section of the city without Jess giving us the all clear. The crime statistics are quite alarming, so let us get done with our errand here and move on to safer ground.
I don't know which one to say here. Like, I think she'll stick to her half. Good to see your self-preservation routine's working overtime. This one just seems like you have nothing on your person. Don't worry about getting mugged.
I am no coward. I resent the accusation.
It wasn't what I was implying
After
at all.
I didn't see you arguing against doing that favor for Jess in the first place. But I don't feel like debating the merits of being prudent with you. Tomcat is waiting for us, and maybe we can wrap this whole investigation up once and for all.
Don't give me that lip, young man. Young bot. I wasn't meaning it nearly as rudely as, like, you took that in a whole, you got in the defensive. Bye, Jill. Have a good evening. Oh, before I forget, my mom wanted me to tell everyone hello. And I think Dad said to tell you all hello too. And Mom wanted to make sure that you all wash your hands and aren't touching your face. Fan, generator, pipe, street art, litter. We can only look at that litter, not this litter. That other litter, this litter right here, not worth noticing. This litter right here, though, now that's some litter.
This is the door to an apartment building. It's not the access node.
Nice.
You know, right after we found Hayden's apartment in such disarray, I started looking into graffiti and street art more thoroughly.
You like it?
I have never much considered doing any of it myself, but it seems like an interesting avenue to pursue once I move beyond abstract expressionism.
I could see you doing well at it, Turing.
The simpler tags, visual shoutings of identity and existence. They exhibit a feeling I can sympathize with, but it's these larger pieces, riots of color and chaos, that really interest me. Petty vandalism is beneath me, but there are other avenues for the practice.
Don't worry, we'll be Turing's partner in crime. Well, partner in legality, because obviously Turing won't vandalize. But we'll lift them up.
For example, did you know that Los Angeles in the mid-2030s legalized the tagging of mural-style street art on any building without requiring permission from the owner or city? It was chaos of the highest degree for a while, but now the place is truly remarkable.
That sounds cool. I'd like to see it.
Perhaps I will visit once this is all done with.
Oh, I'm very interested. Yeah. Don't be rude. That graffiti is actually a symbol of gonzo journalism. Hi, Cosmo.
Ah, I hadn't even noticed. Do you have much experience with gonzo journalism yourself? Reporting after or during direct participation? If you do end up writing on this experience, whatever you produce would be the very definition of it. You're too close to be objective now, and you're a key subject in this event. It doesn't seem to be your usual style, but you couldn't go another route at this point, and you're in the clear as you didn't instigate the situation. I've never had much interest in the practice, but spending so much time around you has taught me to look at events in a different light. Perhaps only because I can verify your personal experiences as fact. Sorry, I'm rambling again, aren't I?
A little.
And we're on a schedule. I don't even want to think about this. What if we don't find Hayden? What if we do? My memory processors are shot from the stress of the past day. It's already taken a toll on me.
Yeah, it is kind of impressive that you're talking about how I'm rubbing off on you. Like, we've only been together like a day or so. What?
But never mind. Let's find that access node. Let's find Hayden.
That's the spirit. First, we're going to look at this garbage. Standard plastic bag leveled litter. Looks like it's crusted onto the sidewalk somehow. Lonely. Even if you wanted to pick that up, it's practically scum welded to the street. Did something just move around inside there? Gives new meaning to trash talk.
I know I can be a bit verbose, but surely I'm more interesting to speak to than literal trash.
Did it actually just say something to you? Staring into this eye hand thing is really hypnotic.
Are you feeling alright?
I've never felt alright once in my life. Trippy doesn't even begin to describe, or doesn't even begin to describe what you're hearing right now. If you had an addictive personality, you might consider never not listening to this painting's vibes. This pipe is doing what all good pipes should do. It's piping out that energy. Out with the used and with the unused. Touch. You can't pull it off with the generator no matter how hard you try. It's also scalding hot, so not the best idea to keep touching it. Beautiful turbo generator! Out here generating energy. Wonder what's using all this extra power. Turbo generators are really solidly built, and not easy to get into without smashing them apart.
Let's leave it alone. Neither you nor I have any ability to make this generator more efficient.
I just like touching things. Yes, Turing. The only reason we want to mess with it is to try to improve the block's energy system. The deep, calm humming of a nice turbo generator. Gotta keep the generator cool, or else, you know, it'll break. This fan needs no service. If you break the fan, the whole generator would fry. It's a little grimy, but the fact it hasn't been stolen to sell up yet means folks here need it. Hands off. As you observe the fan spinning, you can't help but wonder if it could be a metaphor for your life. It turns and turns, its only purpose to dissipate the waste energy of the consumptive process. Damn. Damn, Beckett.
I can imitate some similar appliance turbine sounds for you, if you enjoy it so much.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. Alright.
Don't wake the Nabots! Did I say Nabots? I meant neighbors. Sorry, I'm really tired. Besides, this is the wrong door.
There's still no one there, but good to see Turing's exhausted pleading didn't sway your heart a smidge.
Can we go? I'm really nervous, and I want to find out what happened to Hayden.
Okay.
Don't! The access node is next door to this building. That's the wrong place. This is the door to the access node that Tomcat told us about. We need to use the buzzer to get... The guard isn't actually here. You need to press the buzzer on the door to get
There's nothing really to see beyond the gate. It's just an alley to another door.
Ready to press the buzzer?
Yeah, I guess.
Parallax Walk, AN-19 security.
Hello?
Yes, can I help you?
What do we say? This one seems like a interesting thing to say. What do you want to say, gang? I'll be right back. I don't know if they're being monitored. It's the only reason I wouldn't immediately say that we're friends of Jess. I'll be right back. We're gonna with it being Parallax and all, I can't help but think that they probably monitor their security. The random numbers. Friend of Jess. Jess would be so mad to hear us say we were a friend. That's true. Let's try it.
I was wondering when you'd get there.
This guy's gonna say no one is friends with Jess.
You're at the access node on Cesar Chavez in Indiana, right?
That's right.
Good. Be quick. Don't touch anything. Got it? This conversation never happened, and you're on your own if you get caught out there. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thanks.
This is it. Let's go inside, and I'll call Tom. This place doesn't look like it's had any maintenance.
I forgot
in
to
years.
save.
I hope the systems are still functional. Oh, I forgot you can't see in darkness. Maybe that switch over there adjusts the lighting.
Here we go. Looks like I didn't forget to save after all. I thought I hadn't saved since we got here.
Oh, Tomcat is pinging us, forwarding video and audio.
Howdy. Y'all at the access node?
Yup.
I'm set to slice in once Turn makes physical access.
Of course, Tomcat. Just walk me through how to connect myself, and I'll give you the necessary system permissions to use me as an interface.
Just patch yourself into the links terminal down there, and I should be able to get started.
Connecting wirelessly to it now. Permissions granted. Please be careful in there.
Don't worry, doll. I'm an old hand at this. You won't notice a thing. One sec. Oh, shoot. Y'all have a bit more to do before I can get the info we need. This system's still running on old cassettes, and the recall slot is empty. Can't call up Hayden's info file without it. There should be a cassette on the opposite side of the wall we can overwrite with the recall program. Pretty sure all that one was used for was phone monitoring. You know, from back when phone networks were separate from data networks. I swear, y'all, I just turned 22. Anyways, we need to move that cassette across the room to access the records. Figure out how to do that, and hit me back up when you've done it.
Baby. Modern versions of cassettes like these are a tenth of the size. These aren't the cassettes you need, so don't touch. The sign warns that the area contains high voltage. A list of things to check to make sure that everything is running okay. Yeah, it was. It wasn't actually. But maybe. I mean, actually, like. Yeah, being a smartass. Alternately, it being a smartass in the sense that, like, no, for real, don't peg me for an old person for talking about old tech. Either way, I feel like there was smartassery involved. whether it is of the actually 22, don't let me in as an old person, or the actually an old person. But no, just kidding, I'm totally young. Haha. Not really, though. Either way. Let's see. Tangled wires. Dirty tangled wires lay on the floor. Where are the standards? 30-something vibes feels about right, yeah. But who knows, in the this crazy techno future, everyone could be babies. That's the kind of thing you aren't supposed to touch, right? Probably one of the better examples. This terminal should give you access to some of the node's systems. Logging into the link server Z77 Gamma. Welcome to Links. Operate data transfer arm. Retract arm. Turn arm. Cool. Silence.
Nice job.
It's almost like I totally knew that was sitting there. I didn't.
I'm gonna put some more pressure on them to move the data now, and we'll see if we can't slurp it right out of this network trunk. You would have thought that someone would have noticed and decommissioned this access node when the neighborhood went to hell, but this mouse is happy to play while the cat is away.
Why is this place usable for us anyway?
Way back when I was a youngin', when I first hacked into Parallax's network, I mostly did it to make a point, yeah? They were just about to launch the MeshNet system, and I wanted to show the whole darned world that their security had more holes in it than Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese sounds really good right now.
Of course, I wasn't too shy about poking in a few more holes of my own devising while I was there. After putting in some more tricky software backdoors, I went ahead and deleted this access node off the maintenance schedule. Then, I reassigned the guy who was supposed to keep an eye on it to a different location. They were in the process of buying up a whole gaggle of these nodes in preparation to set up a private network for themselves.
Interesting.
All just to use for the MeshNet launch. Maybe a little too confident of them. Most of the software holes have been patched out as they've upgraded their network, but this old place is just as forgotten as I left it.
Why would they move the data?
I've been targeting one of their data centers with a botnet-driven DDoS attack, hitting every port into its network that I can find.
DDoS.
Ain't likely to do much, but toss in a few attempts to crack the firewall and their VIs are shitting bricks. It's standard procedure for them to move their sensitive data to a different data center in case the attacker actually gets in. Make enough noise and it'll scare them enough into taking some defensive action, which is where we want them. The files are more vulnerable in transit.
Let us know when you're done.
Now you'll just hold tight. I'll be done with this lickety-split. Surveillance camera footage.
That face!
Oh, God. Oh, Turin. I'm so sorry.
Is Hayden dead?
What is it, Tomcat? What did you find?
He's gone, Turin.
Oh, shit.
Of course he's gone, Tomcat. That's why we're here.
Turing, that's not...
Shit. I mean, He's gone, Turin. Hayden is dead.
Well, that obviously isn't right, Tomcat.
Oh, Turing.
Why would they kill him? Can you send me the relevant files?
Turing, no.
You must have missed something.
Turing.
I don't think you should see it, but if you're sure. Parallax, had security cam footage from the hallway outside Hayden's apartment encrypted on their network. Just a short clip. It looks like Hayden started to struggle with a couple of big dudes when they broke through the door and one of them shot him. I also found some chatter about it on some darknet channels. It wasn't a kidnapping. Somebody went there to murder him. I'm so damn sorry.
Turing! No! Turing.
Thank you for your assistance in this matter, Tomcat.
Turing.
I think I'll walk back to the apartment. I need some time to run some calculations about this new scenario. If you'll excuse me.
Should you follow them?
I'll catch up later.
If you say so. Yeah, I'm gonna keep digging through this data until they kick me out of the system. I'll try to find some kind of lead on why this whole thing started in the first place.
Damn.
Maybe I can find something out about who killed Hayden and why Parallax has a copy of the footage. It ain't much of a silver lining, but we have the answer on Hayden's fate.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to call it quits. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Hell. Chapter 3! I like that big 3. Big and chunky.
You're back.
Yay, buddy. How are you doing?
You know, Hayden was a brilliant programmer, far ahead of his time. I am a machine, and intrinsically, I do not have all the glands and visceral chemical reactions that make humans so emotional and brilliant. But his code is a flawless replication of that, inside my own personality algorithms. I don't think I've ever felt this anger. It fouls my processors and fills my RAM with frustrating, half-finished plans of revenge.
Oh, Turing.
My motherboard burns in my casing from how little I can rest. I'm in pain, and I can't make it go away.
Turing.
Ugh.
Buddy, you want a hug? I held my own arms out. Like a doofus.
I do not like the thoughts I'm having about the people who did this to him.
Can you turn them off?
I could. I can disable those modules. But if I turn off every emotion I don't want to feel, what does that make me? Would I still be me? If I were human, turning off my emotions would be seen as extremely unhealthy.
When do we have to clear Turing of a murder charge?
There is a wealth of information on the meshnet about human psychology. I just don't know how much of it applies to myself.
More than you'd think, apparently.
Either way, Hayden deserves my grief.
He deserves both of our grief, buddy.
It is my way of honoring him. It may be the only way I can. I offer it freely. Did you see the jade plant? It's doing well, despite the hardships it has gone through. There is a lesson there. I don't know that I can listen to it right now, but I'll try. Will you keep helping me? I need you.
Buddy.
To find the
we have to keep talking to
kill
Turing.
my progenitor.
Turing! Language!
I need to finish this. I don't know what I'll do afterwards, but I need to see this through.
We'll bring them to justice, Turing. Baby's first swear.
Justice. Yes, good. I knew you'd keep me from losing myself in this. Let's make sure they have the appropriate time to atone for their crimes in prison. Even if it takes the rest of their lives. I think for now we should keep knowledge of Hayden's death between you, Tomcat, and I.
I remember that one, yeah. What did they end up telling her? I can't remember.
It may give us an edge if the people we seek don't know how much we've already discovered.
Piss. There we go.
We'll talk after you've had some time to rest. You likely need sleep, and I need some time to... I need some time.
Yeah, buddy. Tell me about it. He won't let us hug the robot.
Good morning. I trust you slept well.
God, look at our little plant. Sure, how about you?
I had ample time to recharge my internal batteries.
That's good.
Now that we are both refreshed, I feel it wouldn't hurt to recap our progress and determine if any changes should be made based on our successes and failures. let's talk about how things are going so far. Since your journalistic efforts are a big part of why I originally recruited you, we can start there.
We'll probably call it
Your
an evening after this
inquiring
bit, for
mind
the
has
record.
been a huge boost in our journey thus far.
Thank you.
As a ROM, I can't talk to people as intently as you, so I must say I'm quite grateful for your skills in that regard. You're diligent in your day-to-day work as well, which further grounds my hope in you. Beyond journalistic persistence, let's take a look at how we've performed in other responsibilities, specifically our
being super
choices
cheery.
in overcoming obstacles. Our first major hurdle proved challenging, but we made use of our surroundings and found a creative avenue.
Yeah, I think Turing's kind of shoving it all down a little bit, kind of.
Furthermore, I am pleased with your utilization of non-violent methods. Eliminating any excessive risk should allow us to move swiftly.
Can we do things
Finally,
violently?
I was quite impressed by your ability to adapt on the fly, as they say, and perform so well when thrust into a sudden situation. Lastly, I'd like to discuss how we're getting along with our companions and allies along the way. It's important.
I'm not going to deactivate my feelings, but I'm sure as you gonna ignore them.
I was very impressed with your negotiation abilities with those kids. We got our data cache, and they went on their way, and hopefully learned a lesson too. Jess is a bit of a harder read, but she did agree to help us out in a big way. As long as her brash nature doesn't tempt you to lash out, I think things will go smoothly. Detective Rivers was good to involve as well, and I can tell you enjoy having a familiar face around. She could prove to be our greatest aid, as long as we make it worth her time. No funny business. Tomcat seems to genuinely care for our cause, and I have no trouble with letting their expertise guide us. Out of everyone else, they seem to be easiest to get along with, too. And finally,
So full of smiles.
you and
Yeah, this is
I.
just the recap episode.
I must say, we have worked together better than I ever expected. I hope you feel the same.
God, I want to know what Turing says if we're an asshole to them the whole way through.
I feel confident in our combined ability, and I enjoy your company as well. Please, continue showing me around the city as we continue. Unfortunately, we've just about run out of leads.
Does this game have an affection system? Is this Turing telling us who was our soulmate?
Perhaps Tomcat was able to find something of use in Parallax's network while they were inside.
I'm sure they did.
I hope so, but I feel a little bad for relying on them as much as we do. Always going so far for Hayden. They must have been close. Oh, speaking of them, incoming call from Tomcat. Forwarding video and audio.
That face.
Morning.
Morning.
Turin, how you been doing, hon?
I'm fine, Tomcat. Thank you for your concern.
Well, okay. Just say the word if I can help out in any way. You hear?
It's worrying, Tomcat, right? It's worrying how chipper they're being, right?
Of course. In fact, I was hoping you might have a lead for us to start working at. Otherwise, we're down to canvassing Hayden's address book and seeing if any of his contacts have an idea about who might have had a desire to target him.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out if I had a new mosquito bite.
But that's
I didn't want to
just
scratch it if
fishing
it
in the
wasn't.
dark.
Well, I pulled
Just
a fair
fishing
amount
in
of
the
data
dark.
from the Parallax servers before they managed to kick me out, but it'll take me a while to go through it. A lot of it's unrelated. TPS reports, maintenance logs, juicy meat for other corporations, but about as useful as dirt to us. It'll take me a while to decrypt all of Hayden's files, but maybe we'll find something there. So, no, I don't have as much as a whiff of a trail on who's behind this. Though, I recently got a strange request from a friend of a friend. Someone's been messing with the articles of a news organization named Augmented Eye.
Hey!
It seems like the network security head there is asking around for cybercrackers to help figure out how their reports are getting changed. The original files on their servers are untouched. In their system, everything looks peachy keen. But when you view the site from the outside of the network, things are changed up. A word here, phrase there. It's subtle, but often has a big impact on the article's tone. Someone with deep access to Parallax's meshnet is changing what's being shown. I ain't sure if it's related, but maybe y'all can head down to the main KCOB offices and try talking to the gal that runs Augmented Eye. Her name is Zim. I ain't got the time or the desire to stick my nose that far out for a stranger, but it seems like your kind of deal.
You seem to like getting into other people's business.
It does seem to be a bit of a stretch. But if we have to wait for you to work on the data we've collected anyway...
We'd be happy to look into it.
Alright, I'll pass the word along that you'll be in sometime today to stick your noses in. And I'll send y'all word as soon as I get anything worth hunting down.
Excellent. Thank you, Tomcat. We are grateful for your continued assistance.
No problem, Turin. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Maybe you should take a little more time. You've been through some shit in the past few days.
I said I was fine. Thank you for your concern, but I am fine.
Okay, Apollo, calm down.
I have already handled the reality of Hayden's death. It's time to move on with the investigation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you. I'm just worried. So, I'm here if you need anything.
Understood.
Push it back down!
I apologize for my tone, Tomcat. We'll be in touch.
Alright, later, Turn.
Okay, we have a lead, however tenuous. I've highlighted the COS IO Corp office building on your map. Also, while we were talking to Tomcat, I received an email from Dr. Fairlight. Displaying.
Greetings. I hope you'll forgive me for a voice-only message, but I'm undergoing my treatments and would not call myself presentable for a video call. Still, I wanted to inform you of an idea I had while looking into our mutual acquaintance's disappearance.
Fairlight, are you responsible for Hayden's death? Did you know he was dead when
I haven't
we
had
talked?
any luck with my contacts inside Parallax, but I was reminded of an old friend by the name of Melody Flores, who may know more about the nature of Hayden's research. She's the owner of Flowers Cybernetics, and Hayden has been known to work closely with them on projects involving the intersection of Parallax's systems and the implants that Flower designs. Melody and I are no longer on speaking terms, so I'm afraid I can't introduce you. But perhaps the intrigue of Hayden's little robot will get you entry into her home. I hope this lead serves you well. If you need anything else from me, I will be in and out of the hospital room where we met for the next few days. I will send word if I have any other insights or discoveries. Yours, Dr. Yannick Fairlight.
Yannick is a good name.
Interesting. I had no knowledge of Hayden ever working with Flower Cybernetics, but now I'm starting to understand just how little I really knew about his research. Maybe this melody can reveal more about the purposes of my construction. Hayden must have kept my development secret for a reason. Hopefully we can talk our way in. I have highlighted Melody's home on your map.
Ooh, a mansion.
Okay, we can now either follow Tomcat's lead to KCOB, or Fairlight's lead to Melody's home. Up to you where to go first. Tomcat's led us in the right direction so far, but Fairlight has resources and his tip might end up being more relevant. It depends on what you want our focus to be on in terms of tracking Hayden's trail. Should we follow the media or the tech? It's fitting. They're the two factors that make NeoSF so unique and wonderful. If we explore them both to the fullest, there's no way we won't be closer to the answer.
Melody Mansion sounds like a Kirby world. It does kinda. Alright, gang. Let's check on our little friend here. Wilty seems to be hanging in there.
It's on the road to recovery. Keep it up.
Can I give hug?
We can hug some more later too, if that's what you want to do.
I want to hug now!
Aw, thanks for the hug.
There we go. That's what I wanted. Looks like you're gonna be just fine after all. Talk! I cannot talk more to plant.
You really pulled it off. I'm impressed.
We did it. It's still alive, but not sturdy enough to touch. Alright, gang. I'm gonna call it an evening here. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you had a wonderful evening. Please take care. I'll see you on Saturday, and we'll continue playing. Maybe I'll actually have a proper off-air screen for it by that time. In the meantime, you can check out the next recording up in the top right. Some more stuff you might like at the bottom right. And subscribe over there on the left, in the center, on the little tentacle icon. I'm pointing us so you can see it, but you can't. Take care. Have a great tomorrow. If you're working tomorrow, good luck at work. If you have the day off, chill, relax, take it easy. I'll see you on Saturday. Bye-bye!